Well, hello everybody, welcome to Friday's vlog, and today I figured I'd keep things a little bit more fun and start with a game, okay? It's to illustrate my point, but play along for a little bit. I'm gonna make a series of gestures, faces, postures, things like that, and I want you to guess what that posture means, okay? So, start with an easy one. Okay? Now, before I actually tell you which ones they were, I can almost guarantee you're 100% right. One of my guiding philosophies in life is that physiology actually dictates psychology. What I mean by that is what happens with experiences or emotions or any type of emotiveness happens in the body first, then the brain decodes it in the front where we actually think and we know what's happening, okay? But think about it, if something all of a sudden jars you, before you even know it happened, it was the body that reacted first. Or even when we're little infants, right? Before we even have a prefrontal cortex, when something happens that makes us smile, it's not that there's actual thought process. Yes, that was funny because of X, Y, and Z. The timing on that joke was perfect. They took the perfect amount. No, it just did. It makes me laugh because there's colorful shit that my eyes picked up. The idea behind this is it actually really makes things very simple and powerful in life. We don't have to think about everything. Oh, it's so nice to not have to worry about everything so often. Here's the problem. Our body has its own emotions. We can feel and hear so much more powerfully than we can try and read people's minds and even our own in here. What ends up happening is the body might actually be really stressed out or freaked out or overwhelmed or anxious about something and we don't know it. And vice versa. We might be thinking so much about things and stuck up here so much that we're going into a state of overwhelm and anxiety and fear and doubt and self-beating up and all these different things, and our body's just, chill the fuck out. What's going on? We're good. Life is great. There's air. There's birds out there. What's going on? Why are we doing this? And it's this disconnect where we feel choked off from ourselves a lot of the time, okay? Now, we played that game earlier, okay? I want you to play it with yourself in the mirror a couple times, and I want you to really feel what it's like to be in these types of states, right? The fastest way to change your psychology is to change your physiology rapidly. Jump around, move around, do some push-ups, do some jumping jacks, something, and then start playing this game in the mirror. But try and do it in the reverse. Try and get sad mentally with a big old smile on your face. Go, I'm so sad. It's almost impossible, right? Try to get really angry when your arms are up in the air like this and you're open to the world. I hate somebody right now. It's so hard. It's so foreign to us. And likewise, if you get into this forward and slumped down position, looking down at the ground, rounded shoulders, try and get really, really excited. Yay! It doesn't really work very well. And this is the fastest way we can kind of get out of these types of, unresourceful states, these anxieties, these overwhelms, these fears, everything like that. The other thing I highly encourage people to do is breathe more. If you're feeling unresourceful, it's because you lack the most important resource in the world, which is oxygen, right? Get into a position where instead of holding the bad resources in, invite new ones in. Be open to the world and take a huge breath in of that beauty. Breathe out the negative stuff and realize that you're holding it in here and it's not just a thought in your head. All right? A little bit of a different video. Hopefully I made you laugh a couple times and maybe some of these will turn into GIFs of me doing some weird stuff. But also comment below on some of the negative emotions that you might experience a little too often. And if this type of exercise kind of helps you out, try to play this, devil's advocate against yourself. And comment on how that actually works out for you, all right? Otherwise, have an awesome, happy, healthy Friday, and have a great weekend, and then I'll see you next week.